Hello, it's me, Jay1. It's the No Drama panel. I don't think that's possible, though. Now I'm just gonna go live for 20 minutes, Tommy V. I gotta go buy some, I gotta go some pet shopping. Well, how you doing, Tommy V? How was, the training? I think I asked you this many, many times. For 5 hours, yeah. That's a long time. I would have fell asleep. Would have fell asleep. Drop the link. I don't think that is. Yeah, the link. Oh yeah, I'm getting my laptop tomorrow. I'm gonna go pay a visit to my cousins. Could have done it today. Kind of lazy though. But I'll stop by tomorrow. She said she's gonna cook, so go to my cousins, eat her food, get my laptop back, and maybe half of her paycheck. Maybe half of her paycheck. No, sorry. Uh, thing that is, Tommy. How you doing, Tommy?
Showtime.
Yep, yep. How's your week? Oh, sure. Let's see. How's your weekend? Today's Friday. Uh, Friday.
The weekend
Uh,
weekend started for you.
yeah, today was Juneteenth, so
I
schools
was,
are closed.
I was that's what I was gonna say, or ask you, but tell you at the same time that you were off because of Juneteenth.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And yesterday I didn't go because of my legs, but yesterday was like I said, it was student teacher. I'm not gonna say
Conference day.
appreciation day, but they had like pizza, hot dogs, hamburgers,
Did you say
cake.
your slice?
Nope, nope. But I remember I went there last year. Oh my! I brought a box of pizza home
God damn.
because there was when it was over, they didn't want to throw it away. So
You,
so yeah,
you took
I'll grab a pie of pizza. Oh
you
yeah, I'll
took that
grab
shit
that
with you on the
cake.
bus.
No, I said this is ridiculous. I said I can't take the bus with a box of pizza, cake, some hamburgers. I took a yellow cab. I took a yellow cab because they was gonna throw it away. I mean, they were giving it out, but it was just too much. So I said I'll take it. Right? It's a sin. God doesn't like people wasting food. So yes,
Oh,
I'll,
whatever, Jonathan.
I'll bring it home. I'll share it with my brother, and at the
Why didn't
time, my other
you?
cousin.
You could have given it to the less fortunate.
There was no less fortunate around there. It
There
was a
was.
hot. You mean I would have to like walk blocks and blocks? I was tired, Tommy V. That time, I was like responsible for bringing the music equipment out across the street.
Okay.
And, yeah, so after I put the music equipment back in the building, it was time to go. They said, Jonathan, there's more food left over. You want to take some home? Because we're gonna dump it in the trash. I said, yeah, go on, I'll take it.
Say less.
And then I said, wait a minute, I can't go on a bus. And I take two buses home.
Oh damn.
I said, I can't. This is not gonna work out. So
Is
yeah.
is the yellow taxi cheaper than an Uber,
I
or
think
is
at
it
the
the same?
time I didn't really. I didn't have the Uber app on me,
Oh,
and I was like kind of on the rush. But I spent like $25 going home.
I mean
Uh,
that's not bad for a city, right?
No, and it was like around like after it was after rush hour,
Oh, okay.
so
So
not bad.
it wasn't peaking or surging. Well, actually,
No, but
tax taxis have the same rate, right? They don't surge like Uber or Lyft, right? You know what that is? Like sometimes depending on like high traffic times, the Uber and the Lyft, the prices go
oh,
up.
I don't think so. But I know what I was. I know I was staring at the meter. It seemed like every 5 minutes I was staring at the meter when they kept on going up and up. I said, what the heck? I thought it only passed by 2 blocks. And it's already $5 on the meter.
Right? It's like $5 just hopping in the cab, right? Or like three or something like that.
Hello there,
Three.
Jay.
Hello,
Oh,
hello,
what's
hello,
up,
hello.
Brandon?
Reality.
Hey there,
Yeah,
Tommy.
Brandon, you're an excellent user.
Hey, you're a great man.
Whoa, hey,
hey,
hey, we just met. Settle down, turbo.
hey.
Hey, bada bing,
Oh,
bada boom.
and
and you know what?
I don't really
Sorry,
use
but
StreamYard anymore.
no, yeah.
You're strictly
Which one you use?
OBX.
OBS.
OBS or
I use like OBS now.
oh, it's OBS. I thought it was OBX.
I'm creating a new streaming service. Tommy V. It's called Discords.
There you go.
You when are you rolling it out?
I need some what's that? C money, C funding, C money.
You need some you need
Tommy.
a venture capitalist.
Yep, I need. Yep, I gotta go. I gotta start begging for money, man. I'll start on the YouTube streets first. And if that doesn't work out, I'll make my way to Wall Street.
Good luck.
Do you know what this character is, Tommy?
That is Woody Woodpecker.
No.
Casper the Ghost.
It's Looney Tunes. Those are
Oh,
not
Looney
Looney
Tunes.
Tunes.
Yosemite Sam.
There you go.
Yeah, Shane. I know my Looney Tunes, Shane. Wise guy, Shane. What's up, Brandon? What you do all day today,
What's
Brandon?
that? Young on panels I've never been on before. To increase my.
Brandon, did you play any games? You do any what do you call it? Gaming or streaming?
I usually do that on Monday mornings.
Monday's your day with what is it? Slick? What's his name?
Yes, Slick Wolf.
Slick Wolf. There you go. Shout out to Slick Wolf. Well, I'm glad your knee's getting
Yes.
better, Jonathan. Are you putting ice on it? Taking any Tylenol?
Hold on. Ibuprofen,
Uh-huh.
New
Like
character
ice
avatar.
packs,
every 4 or 5
ice packs.
hours, or
Every six. No, not every
6 hours.
six. No, like I take it in the morning and then I take it at night.
Okay.
And then Epsom salt. Did that last night.
That can
And
soak that.
yeah. So then just laying down a lot. But I am today. I gotta go food shopping or pet shopping. I gotta buy food for the pets.
Did you
So
clean the
let's
bird
see.
cages?
Oh,
Yeah, I did that, and I noticed. Oh shoot, I'm short of food. Gotta go
Uh,
buy food. Yeah,
yeah.
they close at 7.
are your birds picky? Do they just like pick away at the sunflower seeds and leave
And
everything else, or
do you know what this one is, Tommy?
that is the Roadrunner,
Nope.
Wile E. Coyote?
Not yet.
Superman.
No.
Brandon, that's
All right,
Brandon.
it's Elmer
That's
Fudd. No, it's
Brandon.
Elmer. It's Elmer Fudd.
There you go.
Dave.
That's more like it.
Yeah, Shane. What do you feed the
Oh.
birds, Jonathan?
Uh, Seeds mixed with vegetables and these other
Are
things.
they
It's like yes, a little bit of everything.
are they dehydrated or like yeah, dehydrated vegetables or fresh
Yes,
vegetables?
No,
Dehydrated.
dehydrated. Yeah.
Does it all come in the same bag, or you gotta buy
Yes.
different bags and mix them
No,
all?
no, no. It all comes in the same bag, and it's like $20.
Okay. And that lasts you for how long, roughly?
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay.
Uh, yeah, so I
I
gotta
want
do that.
I want to put a I want to put a bird feeder in my backyard, but the goddamn squirrels,
Oh,
eat up all the shit.
My old channel had almost 6K.
How many?
6K.
What? No
6,000.
way, Brandon. Brandon's
Oh,
gonna take you 3 lifetimes to get that.
6K. Ah.
Just kidding. All right, go on.
Uh,
Positive thoughts. Brandon's gonna take you like
Well,
a year to. It's gonna take you a year to get 6,000 again.
yeah. It took me 5 years to get that far.
Okay. Well, I
oh,
was
yeah.
I was aiming for the stars.
Oh, yeah, Tommy. When it was time for me to get out the cab, right last year, it was
Uh,
like I paid like $25 and change.
yep.
The guy, I didn't get the guy a tip. I didn't, he asked me, "Where's the tip?" I said, $25. That's a lot of money,
Oh, how
buddy.
about do you know what this character? How about this character?
Did you go? You should have said, "No speak English" or something.
Oh, he looked at me. I said, "But you want a slice? Got a slice
Oh,
here. I got some
okay.
hamburgers."
Well, that's nice of you. Did he take you up on the
Yeah,
offer?
no, no. He wanted a green instead.
Oh, damn. Did you do cash or card?
Yes, I did cash. Yeah, and I didn't
Yeah,
have
I
really.
mean,
Yeah,
you didn't have a lot.
I didn't have. No, I didn't have enough money on me that day because I tried not to bring my car with me because I will spend crazy if I do that. So I actually only had like I had $30. I guess I could have given the $5 left over. $5 left,
I mean,
but I don't know.
Well, do you know what
I
this
think
character?
it was. I
Well,
think
how about this
the what
character?
do you call it? Man, I can't talk. Hang on a second.
Hmm?
How about this
Oh, the background.
character?
No, no, no. I think and not that he was doing you a favor because that's his job, right? But the fact that you didn't have to take the two buses, right, was
Yeah.
probably worth the extra $5. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Because
my bad.
How about
you
this
probably
character?
had you probably had
How
like
about
forty
this
dollars worth
character?
of food. You know what I'm saying? So
That's true. Yeah,
How
you know
about
what?
this
Yeah, you're
character?
right.
hold on, John.
How about this
Brand.
character?
That's the Tasmanian Devil.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Tommy.
Yeah. Sometimes
Oh, let me.
there you go. That's the word. Convenience. Sometimes you don't have to do shit, Jonathan. But sometimes you gotta pay. You pay for the convenience of it.
I guess so. Yeah. Uh, yeah.
I mean, shit. That was a year ago. So what are you gonna do? I'm just saying. I mean, the taxi driver's not gonna be. Like in your mind, you're like, "Well, do you have that much money?" He doesn't care. He's just, he's just doing his job. But that's okay because you were able to feed all your cousins and your birds and your mom and all of them. So you did good, Jonathan.
Yeah,
I
you're
mean,
pretty good.
I usually give like wait, what do I give? I usually give like $7 tip.
And
I
you're a
mean
good
now,
user.
Really?
but back then I don't know. I don't know. I guess
How often do you take a cab?
okay.
Like once a
Oh, I used to
month,
take
once
it.
every couple of months?
Oh, I used to take it like twice a week because I used to get a plate a lot.
Oh shit.
Um, but now that I have a city bike pass,
Okay.
Uh,
if I'm late, I just grab the bike and I get there on
Jay,
time.
Why?
Huh?
Because you don't get it.
Jay,
You don't deal with the traffic lights. Well, I mean, I guess you still got to
Mm.
follow them, but you know what I mean. Like normal traffic.
Oh yeah, but I
uh,
gotta be careful because there's a
Jay,
lot of trucks. Yes, Brandon.
and you're a pretty good user.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks. Wait, oh no, wait, sorry, hold on. I gotta drop down. I'm gonna give La- Lazy Cloud a wrench. Hold on, I gotta drop that. I gotta go to my YouTube,
All right, we'll
my
wait. We'll wait.
studio comments, YouTube comments. Hold on.
Is there is there always like a city bike outside your building, pretty much, or not really?
Tommy,
Dímelo, Brandon. Dímelo cantando. Brandon, you speak Spanish?
do you have? And
You do?
you dare remember your favorite Looney Tune character?
That
All right, Lazy.
is
I get it,
Mickey
Lazy.
Mouse.
Where's my wrench? I'm an infidel.
That's Donald Duck.
That's Disney.
Oh, god damn it,
That's
Brandon! I
that's
can't get my
Walt.
shit right.
That's Walt Disney right there.
No,
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 no.
I'm messing with him. That's Bugs Bunny.
Yes, sir. There you go.
All right, because I'm a good man, not a good user. I'm a good man. You heard?
Thank you, Lazy, for the light, for hitting the like button. Lazy. What I was saying. Yeah. So now I take the bike. So if I'm late, I just grab that bike and ride it. But the problem is, it's too many jaywalk. Well, it's not even jaywalking. They got rid of the jaywalking laws. So people just cross crazy. So I try not to ride a bike anymore. Tommy V, going to work.
You ever seen the guy? There's a couple of them, but there's one in particular in the city that he's always yelling at people. They're like, "There's a fucking bike lane. Get out of the bike lane!" Because people
Yes,
are
yes.
like,
I watch him once a
"Yeah,
week. Zero,
that guy's
zero enigma,
funny."
Why?
What's his name again?
zero enigma.
Zero Enigma.
I don't even know
Okay.
what I don't even
Yeah,
know
I
what
don't even know his name.
enigma means. I gotta
Enigma
look at that
is
word.
like, isn't
Oh,
Enigma
mystery.
like a problem or a situation? Let's see if I'm right. I said that without looking it up. Let's see.
Oh yeah, I forgot Discord. What's your Discord name? Lazy Cloud. Is it Lazy Cloud? I forgot all about that. Lazy Cloud.
Do
Enigma.
you
That,
use a
Enigma.
Lazy
is that
Cloud?
your name? Yeah,
Okay.
Lazy.
Well, maybe not a problem. It says an enigma is something or someone that is mysterious, puzzling, or difficult to
Oh,
understand or explain. All right. So
Well done.
so he's an enigma. He's a mystery,
he's a
right?
mystery, a
Boy.
puzzle, a conundrum. All right. I said problem or situation. Yeah. If we stretch it. All right, but
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. I thought I've been watching that guy for the past 6 years. Yeah, he got into like 3 or 4 accidents.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Is that like his
yeah.
fault or because people were fucking
No,
around in the bike lane?
no, it's the other people's fault. He got hit by a taxi driver, and he flew
Uh,
in the air, man.
well, that's probably why he does all that content because he's been ran over a bunch of times.
Yeah, yeah. He must have gotten paid for that, right?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sure
Do you know? Do you know what this character is, Tommy?
that is goofy.
Nope.
God damn it! Give me a hint.
Robono.
That's
No, the
that.
hint. Brandon, you should have said beep
Oh,
beep.
that's Katrina right there.
That's the correct.
What about
That's
Katrina?
Katrina. That's Katrina right there.
Where?
That's my favorite
Brandon's
color.
avatar? Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well,
my
there.
favorite. Purple. That's my favorite
You
color.
know,
So purple.
you know who else pops up, Jonathan?
Oh,
Is the guy with his two dogs that they howl every time a emergency vehicle goes by, like a ambulance or a fire truck.
uh, in New York.
Yeah, he's in the city. I mean, maybe the algorithm hasn't hit you yet, but it's this guy who rides a bike and he's got two dogs, one in the front, one in the back, and every time an ambulance goes by, the dogs start howling like woo, woo.
Well, I gotta check that out.
And then he has like a 360
And
camera,
many
so it
people,
captures both of them.
Oh,
and
Yeah.
a lot of people think I had the best channel.
Brandon, you had at least top three channel right behind Mr. Beast.
Who's Mr. Beast?
What? Shut up. No way, Jonathan. You don't know who
How
Mr.
about
Beast
this
is.
character?
What up, Money 420?
How you doing, Money for 20? Oh yeah, Money's
Uh,
going live today at
at 419.
1. Yeah, yo, Tommy
Money
Lee,
right
how did you know
now.
that
No what?
time?
The time? I don't know. I guess.
Oh. Cheers, Money. What up, Lazy? All right, so, yeah, it was crazy yesterday. The
Do you know what
parade,
this? Do you know
Tommy
what this
Lee.
character is?
Did you get
Yeah,
to
it's
go
me.
or no?
No, 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 my legs. No way. But I
Oh
watched.
yeah,
I
duh.
watched. Yeah, that's her. But yeah, I watched it.
We
That was
were
crazy.
we were on yesterday, right? You were on? Yeah, you were on. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. I watched my brothers save a couple of clips.
Uh-huh.
Uh, some interesting stuff, man. It's amazing how adults get crazy for sports or how they act for
My friend has
sports. You
money
know?
for money for
Yeah.
20s in the chat right now.
Yeah, I saw a couple of little clips too. Did you see the clip where there was these two girls that were um, up on like the no crossing sign, like whatever you call that, the no crossing sign pole, and one girl ends up yanking the other one off the pole, and then the other one that fell down pulled her pants down and her
Yeah,
g-string down.
yeah. I just did a split too, right? On the gate.
I didn't see that one.
Do you know
I'm
what this
sure
character is, Tommy?
that is
I'm thinking of a
the
snap.
that's the guy from the Matrix.
Matrix.
No.
I wouldn't
That's
mind living in the Matrix.
that's not
Uh,
Keanu Reeves.
The character on my avatar.
uh,
That is Wiley Coyote.
That's correct.
Damn, these are hard
Yeah, that's
questions,
correct,
Brandon.
Tommy.
This is the toughest trivia I've ever done.
Yeah, the Looney Tune characters on my avatars.
Yeah, Shane.
Looney Tunes. When I hear Looney Tunes, I think of reggae song. Tommy Lee.
Oh yeah, you're
And I
right. That
would,
was like that was like early 2000s, I think, right?
Yes, yes, like 2004.
yes.
And I
I
remember
remember.
the summer 2004. I used to hear that
Yep,
blasting on, like in every block in Harlem
yep.
and Washington Heights.
I still got a few reggaeton CDs from back in the day,
Oh, me too, me too. I have it's the one that has like different reggaeton singers. Like
like a compilation or
yes, yes. Mas
uh,
Floss. That's an album. Mas Floss.
what's
Mas
it called?
Floss. Mas Floss.
Mas Flow,
Hmm? Yeah.
And
Flow,
my
right?
avatars usually have
Yeah.
various Looney Tunes characters.
What'd you say, Brandon?
My avatars usually have various Looney Tunes characters.
They sure done do.
Yeah. Oh, Evie Queen, Tommy Lee.
Evie Queen's probably further back. I remember Evie Queen. I might be lying to you, but mid '90s, definitely late '90s.
Oh,
I never liked her.
oh,
Like, I mean, she had a couple of bangers, but
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
You
I
don't
don't know. She
know.
was alright. Yeah, Looney Tunes. Oh, you know what? Actually, Looney Tunes is a Dominican reggaeton production duo consisting of. Okay, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. I thought they were Puerto Rican. All right, Jamaican.
Hmm.
Okay.
Well, actually, it's a production. It's
Okay.
the producers, but a lot of the rappers, I guess, they were Puerto Rican.
Oh, okay.
Puerto
Got it.
Rican. But yeah, the producers, producers, they really make a lot of money, bro.
You.
Like you don't hear about their names typically, right? You just hear the artist. But
Yeah.
these producers, they're like attached to these songs, so they get all these like publishing royalties, and every time it streams on
Oh,
Spotify or whatever Apple Music or whatever.
oh,
They're
that's why. Cause
And did you remember your
sorry, I
favorite
cut you
Looney
off.
Tune character, Jay?
No, but hold on, I was gonna tell Tommy Vito. Sorry to call you Tommy, but like Fat Joe, he's the producer.
right.
Like, and
Well,
I was
well,
wondering because he hasn't performed in a long time, and I was saying, how
right,
can he afford to go to this, sit to go to this the Nick game, like
right,
the $100,000 seats.
right.
That guy hasn't
All
performed
right.
in decades.
Well, he's not. I mean, I guess he could be a producer, or sometimes they don't do shit and just put themselves as a producer. But
Oh, okay.
he's got record labels too. So
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
yeah, he gets paid from that as well. Yeah, a lot of these.
Oh,
I mean, a lot of these artists. I mean, I'm not trying to say that
All the artists are
you
like
can't
that.
rap at 40 or 50 years old, but the rapping game's mainly for for the young people. So once these guys hit a certain age, they find ways to make money, and that's usually signing people to the record labels, or you know producing, or whatever. I mean, Fat Joe. Actually, you know what? I'll be honest. Fat Joe, he released a song probably like 2 3 years ago. It wasn't that bad.
oh, yeah, I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah, it was that freestyle song, "Spring Love" by Stevie B. It goes, "Spring Love, come back." So, anyways, this the song that he released has that. It has like a subtle reggaeton beat with that melody.
I gotta check
That
it out. What's the name of the
melody.
song?
I don't
What was the name of
hold
the
on. I'll
song
look.
anyway, Tommy?
Hold on. I gotta look it up, bro. Relax. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't like a banger banger, but it wasn't terrible. Let me see. Fat Joe uh latest song. Let me see.
That's true. He's not fat anymore. Actually, he lost
No,
a lot of weight.
he lost a shitload of weight.
That what he should be,
No,
Tommy, my man.
hold on, brother. I'm looking something up. Hang on. Actually, no. It looks like he had another song like a week ago. What the hell? Okay. It was called Paradise.
Okay. All right. I gotta check that out. I've been
So,
seeing Fat Joe a lot during the Knicks games, so I was
mhm.
thinking it brought back memories of the '90s. Fat Joe, or
Yep.
Fat Pun, Fat Pun,
Big pun, big
or
pun,
Big
big
Pun,
pun.
Big Pun.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Big pun. I don't know. I watch a lot of those documentaries from back. Well, they're recent documentaries, but they interview artists from back in the days. And
Yeah.
the, I don't know if the right word is conspiracy, but Fat Joe attached himself to a lot of the Big Pun shit. So whenever Big Pun died, there was some kind of, I don't know, if someone's in the chat and knows more details, they can put it in. But basically, Fat Joe was the, I don't want to say it was like the executor of like Big Pun's estate, but like he had a he had a big hold on a lot of his money, let's say. So Big Pun's wife, or Big Pun's family, they were trying to, obviously they're trying to get that money. So
Who's trying to get that? Who is
there was a
trying to
lot
get
of
that
back
money?
and forth.
Who is trying to get that money?
Big Pun's family.
Big thumbs.
Yep, Big Thumbs. No, no, Big Pun, Pun, like
And,
Punisher.
and, and what happened? They didn't get the money?
I don't know. That's the part where I'm not clear on exactly what happened. I know I know Fat Joe did concede, uh did give something up, but maybe not everything that the family for Big Pun thought he should give up. Because Fat Joe was already like, I mean, Fat Joe's been around since probably the early '90s. Like he wasn't
Yeah.
popping like that, but he's been, he's been out there since the early '90s. And then Big Pun, I want to say Big Pun came out. I want to say '96.
And
Maybe
what was it?
90, no, I don't think '95. I think Big Pun came out in like he was already out there, but like his first official album, I want to say '96. Hold on, I didn't look this up. Let me see if I'm right.
I wasn't alive, and I wasn't born in '96. Tommy,
No shit.
was born in that?
No shit, Brandon.
Was you alive in that year?
Who?
Was you alive back? Was you alive back then?
Who, me?
Yes.
Yeah, I was alive back then.
Yeah, me too.
Ah,
Yeah.
I was off. Okay. Big
Also,
Pun's
sixth grade.
first album was 1998, April of 1998.
I wasn't alive for 2 more years.
I know, Brandon. Everyone knows you were born in the year 2000. And Brandon,
Oh.
what did Turn tell you last night?
They took.
About
Do you remember?
about him going live at midnight.
Right. And what else did he tell you about your birthday?
Don't give anyone your Don't get anyone your birthday. Or anything.
Exactly. So don't. I mean,
The last
even though
bit
we
of
know,
my-
but go ahead.
I only told him my birthday.
Okay, fine. Birthday is fine. But don't give them. Don't
No,
tell
but
them.
It's 420.
Don't
Right here,
don't tell them the
now.
month of the day.
What's your birthday, Tommy?
God, no, Brandon, no. It's off limits, bro.
Off
Son of a gun. No, what were we talking about? Big Pun. Oh yeah, so Big Pun, his first big album came out in 1998.
I wasn't
April
alive.
1998. Brandon, we know. Yeah, you or me? What is that?
Oh,
I wasn't
I was asking Money. Money, if he's a fan of Fat Joe. Oh, Fat Joe performed yesterday. At the parade.
Of course, he was probably one of the floats, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's like I know I saw Tracy Morgan. I saw Spike Lee on one of the floats.
Yeah.
I don't recall.
Chris Rock.
I think I didn't see Chris Rock, but I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah, he
you
was
see
there.
him?
Yeah.
The Timothy guy, what's his name?
Oh, is that you? Is that you, Money?
Yeah. Timothy.
No,
Yeah. Who
no,
was
no.
that guy? Probably. I see him. I've been seeing him everywhere with the Knicks.
He's
The hell? Oh,
God damn it. There it is. Oh, what's up, Money?
What up? What up?
what is that?
Hey there, Money.
It's
That's
wax.
my phone.
Wax.
Hey there, Money.
That's medicinal
man?
marijuana?
How do you
Medicinal
pronounce his
marijuana?
last name, Jonathan?
Oh, I don't
It's,
know. I think he's French.
Yeah. It's, Timothy Chalamet. He's an actor, and he's dating one of the Kardashian girls. I don't know which one.
Oh, yeah. What's her name?
Kylie.
Kyle.
Kyle.
I said Kyle.
How are you today, Money?
Who's the other twin? It's Kylie, and what's the other one's name? Not Kim. Kim's the older one. You got Kim, Chloe.
And how are you today, Money?
Oh, Jenner?
Who?
How are you today, Money?
Jenner? Kylie Jenner?
Oh, Kylie.
No.
No. That's who that Timothy guy is dating.
I don't know who is that guy though. He's an actor.
He's
I've
an
never
actor.
seen that
He's an
guy
actor.
before. Is he a good
It says
actor? I've never seen him.
I don't recall either. It says
Me
that he's
either.
been in a movie called Lady Bird, Beautiful Boy, Dune.
And
He played Bob Dylan in a movie called The Complete Unknown, and
Wait.
some guy named Marty Mauser and Marty Supreme.
I never heard of those movies. What is that? The Kardashians? Lacey Cloud? Lacey Cloud. She wrote the Kardashians. Oh, I see. Kardashians.
Oh, the Kardashians. Say
or the
word.
Kardashians.
Spell it, Brandon.
Yeah.
Spell Kardashian, Brandon.
Kardashians.
You know,
Kardashians.
I'm not gonna doubt you. So yeah, all right, you got.
Yeah. My favorite Kardashian is the youngest. No,
Kim.
not the youngest one. Kim. Is that the one that can't just she can't give birth? Right? So it's like she dates the a drummer.
Uh, that is. Oh, you mean talking about Travis Barker, the guy from Blink 182?
Yes. Yes.
That okay.
You're talking about that one.
That one's Chloe, I think.
Yes. That's just my favorite. I don't know why. She just seems like a nice person. You know, like
Does she seem like an excellent user?
excellent user. What do you mean?
Never mind. I'm trying to.
Oh.
You fucked up
She
my
just seems
joke,
like a.
Jay1.
And
She just seems like what's the
and
word? A
and
mellow,
Tommy
humble person compared to
She's
the other sisters.
she's the
But
one that dated. She dated Lamar Odom, basketball player. Way,
oh, oh no, that's not
way.
Chloe then. That's not
that's
Chloe.
I
why.
think there's another one that's not as whatever the word is, that's out there as like Kim and Kylie.
Yeah, that's the one I like.
I don't like the more quiet one, right? I
Yes,
gotta look
yes,
it
yeah,
up because
Uh,
I don't know the name.
yeah.
Tommy,
Yes, sir.
you're a you're a great person, Tommy.
Thanks, Brandon. You're a great person as well.
You're
All right,
very
here we
good thing
I
go.
to
want,
have
So,
on this channel. Jay family should
okay,
have a nice channel.
okay. So Kylie's other sister is Kendall Jenner. Are they
that's the one.
twins? But hold on,
Uh,
but there's another one. The other one is so Chloe's the one that
that's part
dated
two. Yeah,
Lamar Odom. Kim's the one that's
yeah.
got the kids with Kanye West. Courtney, That I think that's the more quiet one.
Yes, yes. The
Courtney.
short hair,
Is
quiet.
Courtney? I think Courtney's the one. Isn't she the one? She's the one that dated the guy that was always hanging around him. Scott something.
Yeah,
Scott
yeah.
Scott Hunt.
Oh, see, that's how much I know about this shit. Actually, Courtney's the one that's
Courtney
married to Travis Barker, to
Scott
the
Courtney.
drummer.
Wait a second. I'm confused now. I
Yeah,
would have
yeah, I was
swore that
confused too. Okay.
because the one that I like, she's now married to a guy that looks like a drummer.
Okay, so that's Courtney. That's the one that I thought was the quiet one. She still is the quiet one, I guess, or the
Oh,
less I don't know, out there one. Oh,
yeah.
hold on, let me tell these people I'm gonna go on.
Brennan G.L. Kane. That's me.
Yeah, sure.
That's,
Wise guy, sure.
and and when do you go live? And how often do you go live, Tommy?
Uh, I only go live. I don't know. Did I go live this week? I think I did. Like
Yes,
Monday,
yesterday.
maybe.
Oh,
Yes. You,
I went live yesterday.
oh, the day before yesterday. Day
oh,
before.
no
No,
there.
because I was in training, so it had to be. Oh, I think it was that Tuesday. On Tuesday I went live. Yeah, I only go Brennan maybe like once every. I mean, I'm shooting for like once a week, but I'm doing like maybe once every 2 weeks.
And I used to do live pretty much once a week on Mondays.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know what year are we in. 2026.
2026.
26.
So I mean, I did watch the Kardashians shit when it first came out, but they've been around now for, golly, it's got to be at least 15 years, right? Or more?
I think so. Yeah.
I think so.
Probably,
Happy
no, probably
Juneteenth
like
Day.
20. Because I'm reading here, it says Keeping Up with the Kardashians started back in 2007. So yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, on VH1, I think.
Was it VH1? I thought it was on E.
Okay, maybe E then. Okay, you're right.
Oh, you
Yeah.
but you may not. You could be right. Maybe they started on
Or
VH1
maybe
and
the
went to E, or
or maybe the reruns were on VH1. Maybe I was watching the reruns.
oh, okay, maybe. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, okay. So Courtney, yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't. Courtney's the one that was married to the guy that like he didn't do shit. He just hung around
Well,
the
there
house all
goes.
day.
Looks like Money 420 is
Yeah,
gone.
Scott.
And then yeah. So Courtney's the one who's married to Travis Barker. I didn't even know that. I thought it was Chloe. Chloe's like the more you know the more plump one, but she's lost a lot of weight too.
Yes, yeah, she looks that way. Yep. Uh, but I think
Chloe.
she's a stepsister, right? I don't think she's.
Well, that's what I was reading. Like the Kylie and God damn, what's the other one's name? Kylie and Kendall.
Yeah.
They're from another. They're like half sisters.
The
Oh,
I don't know. I'm
too
not
many
keeping up
sisters
with the
in that family.
Kardashians.
Too many
Say that again.
sisters in that family. Too many
Yep.
sisters in that family.
Yeah, they're all women.
There's
What's
no
up,
brothers in there.
Bubbles?
Okay.
Barbara in the
Bubbles.
house. Amy in the house.
Amy. Oh yeah, Amy. Oh, take that is.
oh,
Amy's
Lazy
birthday
Cloud.
was about a week ago.
Take that is. That's the hitman right there. Take that is. The
I think that
wrestler, the
is
hitman. Yeah.
Brett the Hitman Hart from
Yep.
uh, from Alberta,
Uh,
Canada.
yep. Yep.
The Hitman games.
The hitman
Brandon, do
games.
you Brandon, do you know about the Hart family?
Jay
Brett the
Family picks up the
Brett
best channel.
Brett the Brett the Hitman Hart. What was the other guy's name? Jim DeAnvil. No, I'm making stuff
Nightheart.
up. Jim
Nightheart.
Neidhart.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, yeah. And
Jim
they're part of the same family, right?
Yep. Owen Hart.
Owen Hart. Oh, that's the. Oh, yeah. That's a tragic story.
Yeah, I was watching that live.
Hmm.
Pay per view. I didn't see.
That's.
It just turned off. Like it went, the screen went black.
Mhm.
I said, "What's going on?" Now I know why. But
Yeah.
yeah.
He was only like 30, 34 years old, bro.
Uh,
Oh shit! Look at
oh,
that. It says Owen Hart fell 78 feet to his death.
70. I got to switch phone. This a
78 feet. 78 feet. That's
yeah.
like that, could that be like a five-story building? Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to do the math. 20 feet. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 4 to 5 stories.
From the
Damn,
rafters of the building. Yeah.
he was so young, bro.
Yeah. And I heard I watched the documentary that he didn't want to do that. He didn't want to, come from the Raptors. Am I saying that right?
Hmm.
From the
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
but
He's a Raptors fan.
the pressure to do it. But
Minnesota.
Yeah, I
I
got.
don't think
I used to watch.
I think I would have turned it down. Sorry.
You think you're gonna shut it down?
No, I said I think I would have turned it down. If it was me.
Oh, turn it down. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Turn it
I
down.
would say hell no. I would say hell
But you
no.
know
I'm not
what?
doing that. Huh?
But a lot of these wrestlers, bro, they're showmen, and it's a lot of peer pressure too. Like, what if
Yep.
he
Yeah.
what if he had turned it down? Like, I mean, I don't know. Easy for me to say because we're not the ones hanging, from 5 stories up.
Looks like Money
But
420 does not have a good phone.
but if he would have turned it
Well,
down, like the other his peers would have been like, "You pussy," or I don't know. I mean,
you're
obviously,
probably right.
in hindsight, it's like, nah, you should never done it.
Mm,
But
mm,
no, I used to
mm.
watch a lot of those interviews from the old wrestlers, and they talked about, yeah, it was me and Razor Ramon and this other guy. It was all 4 or 5 of us. We would drive from city to city. We had no money. We would eat boiled potatoes, like some, I don't know, crazy. I mean,
Yeah,
obviously, a lot of it was, in the beginning when they were trying to get their name out there. But
yeah, I know. And then the drugs, because
right.
it hurts the body, and they got to wrestle the next day.
Hmm.
So they need
And
I guess they need Yeah.
Yeah, the drugs like mask the pain. Kind of
Mhm.
hid the pain for a little bit.
Yeah. I was actually watching a not well, yeah, like not a documentary. What do you call that? A shoot,
Yeah,
a wrestling shoot. Yeah, I
my
guess it's like a documentary.
2016.
That's like,
Who was
damn, all those
uh
trunks.
who was your favorite wrestler back then?
I didn't have a favorite
My
wrestler.
dad watches wrestling.
I mean, any
My
era
dad
really doesn't
watches
matter. Like,
wrestling.
oh yeah, what is your dad like, Brandon? Who's his favorite wrestler?
He doesn't. He pretty much doesn't even really have a wrestler.
Oh yeah, he just likes the
My,
action.
my, I had a
Yep.
favorite manager.
Jim Cornette.
No, Bobby Heenan,
Oh, Bobby Heenan. Yeah, he was good. What
and I love
about
his commentary.
who was the manager that managed the what what was that guy's name that had all the hoes, the hoe train guy or pimp train guy?
Godfather.
Godfather? I don't know.
Good.
He had a
Yeah,
lot of names.
Godfather. Godfather. But remember him? He he came in. He asked Papa Shango.
Papa Shango. That
And
name rings a bell.
yeah.
I remember back in high school, I used to work at the airport at one of the restaurants, and it was one day I seen Jimmy the Mouth of the South, the Jimmy Hart, yeah, Jimmy Hart, and I don't think it was Hulk Hogan. It was another nah, because if it was Hulk Hogan, I don't know. He had a
It,
wrestler with him. I can't
that
recall
looked
who it
like that looked
was.
like Hogan.
Yeah, it
Oh,
not it
I
could
think
have
I know
been
his name. Brutus. Brutus the Beefcake.
no Lex Luthor.
Oh, the narcissist. Or
Lex
the
Luger, is it Luger or Luther? One of those two.
yeah, his name was
Yeah, his
Lex
name.
Lex Luger, the
And
narcissist.
yeah, and then not that same day, but that same like during that time, I went to the bathroom and I took a piss right next to what was his name? Well,
Oh,
he had like 5 or 6 different names in his career, but at the time he was called the Red Rooster.
oh, that's what's his name?
I gotta
What's
look
his?
him up.
Man, Taylor. Taylor.
Yes, yes, yes.
Is it Taylor? Is it Taylor? Elizabeth Taylor?
No. I forgot his
Terry,
first name,
Terry,
but
Terry,
yeah,
Terry, Terry.
Terry Taylor. Terry Taylor.
Yes,
Yes, that guy. He's still in the business. He's a what do you call that? Not a producer. Yeah, producer.
like an executive behind the scenes.
Yeah, he's been an executive in
Yeah.
WWE, WCW, TNA, back and forth. That guy always has a job in the wrestling business. Goes
Yeah,
back and forth. Yeah.
yeah, but
Wow.
yeah,
Red
the Red
Rooster.
Rooster name he didn't. Yeah, he didn't keep that too long, but at the time that's what he was going by. But yeah, I always knew him better as Terry Taylor, and
Yes.
I know he had a couple of other names that are probably
Other
more
names.
popular.
Yeah. I liked him in WCW. I heard that that was what do you call that? The person that gave him that gimmick did
Uh-huh.
that out of spite. Am I saying it right? Out of spite.
Yeah,
Out of
yeah.
spite. Like you know, it
No,
was Vince
yeah.
McMahon.
I,
Vince McMahon gave him that gimmick like out of spite because he was a
right.
team player.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
He had a
DC.
few names: Doctor Feelgood, the Red Rooster, Scary Terry Taylor, Terry Taylor, Yeah, I think Terry Taylor was probably the name just that I would have known him better as or by. Oh, bro, he's 70 years old, but you know what? He still looks the same, bro. Obviously, a little bit of gray, but he still looks like he could
Yeah.
hop in the ring.
They call him a stooge. The
And this might
wrestlers.
be
Yeah.
what's Stooge?
Like, you do whatever you have to do to make yourself look good with the bosses.
Okay. Oh shit,
Like
he
you throw
actually
people under
works
the
down
bus.
here. He worked. Oh yeah.
Well, that's
Like
the rumor.
he
I don't know
okay.
what's going
No,
But
I got you. So Terry Taylor, he works for WWE Next, which is like the like where they have the
NXT.
up and coming. No, where they have
Yep.
the up and coming wrestlers.
Oh, okay, okay.
And you know
Oh,
what?
that's
That's
probably in
actually not.
Florida.
Yeah, no, it's actually down the street from my house. Literally, it's in Orlando. I know exactly where it's at. I just never been to. I'm not into that
Do
shit
you ever
anymore.
do that?
Tommy V,
No.
go down there right. Go down there next week with your camera.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I might just do it. Or at least I'll show you the
Hello,
facility.
Mitchell.
It's like in this warehouse district.
Oh, so he's probably like a trainer, right? Like a trainer or advisor or something.
Yeah, like I mean he does. Yeah, you're right. He's a respected trainer at the WWE Performance Center in Orlando. Yep.
Yeah, he's been in the business for a long time. I mean, forget about the rumors or whatever they said about him. You gotta give the
Yeah.
man credit. He's been in the business. He's been able to keep a job in the wrestling business for decades.
Yeah. He's
Yo
he's fuck,
ho.
he's fucking 70, bro.
He said he still looks in great
He
shape,
still
right?
looks.
Looks eight.
Yeah.
Looks
He
18.
looks. He looks like he's in his 40s, bro. Unless this is
So
an old
Tommy V,
picture, but go ahead.
I need you to go there next week. Try to meet with him. Meet with him, and tell him. Remember me? I was in the bathroom. I took a leak next to you.
Remember me back in 1993? We took a piss right next to each other.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
yeah, what did
You
he
know what?
say to you? Did he say anything to you when you taking the leak
No,
next
bro.
time?
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna talk to someone taking a piss right next to me.
I think if I was there, Tommy V, I would have turned around by mistake
Oh,
and pissed on him and
is it
said,
time to be?
"Oh shoot,
You would have been
I would
like,
have pissed
Mr.
on.
Rooster, I got a question for you.
Sorry." Yeah, then I would have turned around, peed on him, and said, "Oh, sorry, sorry." He probably was. What the f is wrong with you, man? Probably would have knocked me out, right,
Yeah.
Tommy V?
Probably.
You probably.
Put,
And what's on your
uh,
avatar, Tommy?
put you in a pile driver. It's a toad or a frog.
Looks like a
Oh, cool.
looks like a fox statue.
Reality Nancy is in the chat. Thing like this. Mitchell the Great. Was Mitchell the
My
Greatest?
avatar is pretty much all Looney Tune characters.
Mitchell the
Oh, Brand's
Greatest.
got the hiccups. All
Oh,
right, Jay1. I'm gonna drop down for a little bit. Thanks for having me up.
yeah. No, thanks for coming. No, thanks, man, Tommy V. Thanks.
No problem. All right, Brand. We'll talk to you later, Brand.
Yeah. Yo, Mitchell, I'm curious. Mitchell, if you was in the bathroom taking a leak and
Where's
Donald Trump
Brandon
was in the
Mitchell?
bathroom, Donald Trump was
We
with
got
you, Mitchell, what would you
there's
say?
another one
What would you
called
do?
Brandon Mitchell. On there's Mitchell Triple T. My channel is
Yeah.
like Triple G.
Mitchell, what would you do, man, if you was taking a leak in the bathroom next to Donald Trump? What would you do, man? What would you say? If I was in the bathroom with Donald Trump, I would tell Donald Trump, cut the shit, man. But give him a strong handshake and hug him and ask him for an autograph and to make my way out of the bathroom. Now, let's see. Bubbles.
And man, people, do you
Talking
know what
while
this?
you're exposed?
Yeah, my avatar.
Wait, talking? Wait, talking while you're exposed? No? What do you mean, Mitchell? Oh, you wouldn't talk to the guy while you're taking the leak? I would. I'll talk to Donald Trump if I was taking a leak. I even shake his hands.
My avatar.
Oh, you
My
don't.
people
Oh,
have
sorry.
my avatars. People talk. My avatars
Oh, yeah.
has like all Looney Tunes characters.
Oh, Michael. Cool. Oh no, Reality Nancy. I saw a video short, not of you, but I think of your cat. Is that your cat, Reality Nancy? Reality Nancy. Reality Nancy. Nancy Reagan. They booed him at the New York Knicks game. Yeah, I wouldn't have done that, Bubbles. I'm not a fan of Donald Trump, but I don't believe in booing well, leaders, politicians, or I would have done that. I would have, but my cat, no. But people do it. I wouldn't have booed. I wouldn't have clapped, but I wouldn't have booed. I would stuff my face with popcorn instead. Outside too. Yeah. But I
Outside?
have a but I have a Siamese cat. Siamese. Reality Nancy. Reality Nancy should be running a pageant. Reality Nancy should be
I
running
usually
a
do
pageant.
OBS Discord now.
Reality Nancy, that avatar is on reality Nancy. Your avatar is on fire. Or how you say it? Your avatar is fire.
Yep,
Do, do,
this
do, do,
has.
do, do.
Do you have a Looney
I
Tune
don't-
character, Jay?
Yes, what's money? How you doing, Bubbles? Bubbles. I used to have pageants years ago. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Hold on. See. Ooh, I gotta go downstairs first. Happy Juneteenth. Yeah, I didn't know Juneteenth was a federal holiday. I thought that was only a holiday in New York City, only your state. Happy Juneteenth. I'm going to Publix later, Mitchell. I'm gonna buy me a sandwich
We're going to
and
Publix,
a
Mitchell.
bag of pretzels. Mitchell.
And do you have a favorite? And did you have a favorite Looney Tune character, Jay?
Uh, not really, Publix. Not really. I didn't really. It's the no, not really. It, I didn't watch cartoons back then. I was more of a what I used to watch back then. I used to watch sitcoms. Like Saved by the Bell, 21 Jump Street. What else? 21 Jump Street, Saved by the Bell, Melrose, Melrose Place, 9191 or 91210. You know, I wasn't really a cartoon person. I didn't really like. Well, did I? Let's see. I'm trying to see what was my
Oh,
favorite cartoon. Oh, that's not true. I like that. Mitchell. Those stores are only in the south. Mitchell. Oh no, Bubbles. There's a Publix across the street from where I live. Bubbles. And I live in the north. It's a. Yeah, it's called Publix. It's spelled
it's called Publix.
Publix. Publix. It's a knockoff. It's a knockoff, Bubbles. It's a knockoff. I'm joking. What was my favorite cartoon? What's that guy that used to eat spinach? Papa? What's his name?
Popeye?
Yes, that was my favorite cartoon. Spinach. Only
Looks like Tommy
because
has the penalty cow.
Publix is opening up in Kentucky now. Yeah. Wait, isn't Kentucky the South? Kentucky. Is it not the South? No? Or is that the Midwest? No, that's not the Midwest. I think that's the South. Kentucky. Yeah, it is the South, I think. When they're gonna open in New York? They're gonna open in New York. They're gonna open a public supermarket. It's a grocery store. I'm gonna move for a sandwich, man. I'm hungry. I want a turkey sandwich. Man. I'm hungry. What did you eat today?
Oh, we gotta get to the grocery store.
Grocery store. Thing that is. You know whose thing that is? Brandon? Brandon, you know whose thing that is? No?
What you said? Internet?
Do you know whose thing that is? Thing that is? That was? That ever will be?
Uh,
No.
Bubble said it's a grocery store.
Grocery store, it's kind of expensive, I think I heard someone say about Publix. Publix. Uh,
It's a grocery store.
what grocery store you go to, Brandon?
Kroger.
Kroger's. Okay. Uh, I go to Seatown. Seatown.
Yeah, to Suit Town.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Jay family thinks I have the best channel.
Look for BOGOs at Publix. What's BOGOs? Places like Florida and
And
Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah.
Jay family thinks I have the best channel.
Oh, thank you, Brandon. You know, I just ate a donut, and now I feel dizzy. I had like a chocolate donut. Ooh, kind of knocked me out, man. Chocolate donut. Thanks. Publix. Oh, you
Okay,
don't tell me, V.
I'm back. Had to go make a deposit. So,
And welcome back. And welcome back,
hey,
Tommy.
thanks, Brandon. Thanks for the warm welcome, guys. I appreciate it. Happy Friday to you all. Hope you have a great weekend.
Wait, you went to the bank and made a deposit already? You came back home? Well, just joking. Never mind. How you doing, Tommy? You ever been to Publix in Florida?
Yeah, that's you, you can't escape Publix. It's all over the place. Mitchell's right. You got to hit the BOGOs. The only problem with the BOGOs is that they jack everything up, so it seems like you're getting a good deal. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're still saving a few bucks in the long run, but I don't know. They jack it up.
What's a BOGO?
Buy one get one free.
Oh, I see. Oh,
So
okay.
for example, let's say you know those International Delight coffee creamer things, like the container, right? So
Yeah.
let's say typically they're like, I don't know, they're like, I don't know, $5.
Oh,
They're
New
like
York.
$5, okay, $5 for whatever 32 ounce, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, when they do the BOGO, they'll make it $6. So, or $7, but then you get the extra one. So I mean, you're still saving instead of buying, the two at regular price. But I'd
Uh-huh.
rather, obviously it's not my store, so I can't tell them what to do. But yeah. So they're still making money. And you know what? You know what's funny though is all
Yeah.
these TikToks and shit come up in my feed or Instagrams or whatever. And
Yeah.
mm, Florida, I don't know if Mitchell knows this. Um, but I'll
What
say it. So Florida's the only
do you
state
say?
like in the
Those stores are
southeast, like
mostly in the South.
exactly right. So like Georgia, Alabama, North South Carolina, Tennessee, and now Kentucky. So in all those other states, you don't have to get both of them. Like like in Florida, you gotta get the two. If not, they'll charge you regular price for the one.
Mm.
I don't know. I'm probably explaining it wrong, but basically, in some states, because like on the Publix app, there's this like digital coupons that you can attach to the BOGO, right? So that example I gave you about the I don't know, the coffee creamer being like $5 regular price, but like seven
Five
bucks when
bucks
it's a
regularly.
BOGO. Well, they'll have a digital coupon where it'll be like $2 or $3 off. So people in other states can just buy the one, right? Get the $2 or $3 off, and not have to get both. Okay, hold on. I'm explaining it wrong. In other states, they'll get half of the price by just buying the one. If that makes sense.
Yes.
How was the what was the price?
I don't know. I can't even keep up with the prices I'm saying. Yeah, Mitchell gets it. Thank you, Mitchell. It sounded good in my head. It just wasn't coming out right. So basically, that creamer that's like $7 in like Georgia and Alabama and the Carolinas,
Carolina.
they'll automatically half it off, half off it at 350. Whereas if you try to do that here in Florida, they're like, nah, you got we're gonna charge you full price for the one. So might as well get both.
Oh, I see. Hmm.
Oh, you see.
Which kind of sucks because I'm like watching all these fucking little TikToks and they're like, let me show you how I spent $10 uh, having $80 worth of total groceries. I'm like, yes, yes, I'm listening, and then they're like, well, this only applies to whatever every other state, except Florida. Oh, Barbara, we used to have Pick and Save down here. We used to, but it was spelled PIC, Pick and Save. And in the South, I mean, I think it still exists in like Texas and some other parts. But we used to have a Piggly Wiggly. You ever heard of that name, Jonathan? Piggly Wiggly?
No,
Oh
no. What's that?
man.
Supermarket?
Hmm. Yeah, it's a supermarket, and the fucking logo was like a laughing pig.
Oh,
But basically,
what happened?
Publix has well, Publix happened.
When we have a pick
We
and we have a bubbles. We have a pick and save.
I know that's what I was addressing. Um, so where I was at here in Central Florida, we had a bunch of different grocery stores. There was one like family owned one that was more regional or local, I guess. It was called Goodings, and they had like maybe 12 to 15 stores, and it was really nice. It
I
was
don't
just
think we.
it
I
wasn't
doubt we
like
have
it
one
wasn't
here.
it wasn't upscale, but they always kept everything super clean and I don't know, just super nice. But Publix just fucking pushed everyone out of the way, and oh, real big in the South too, which hardly even exists anymore. You probably heard of this when you heard of Win Dixie, or no?
I don't
No,
think so.
no, no.
No? Okay. Well, Win Dixie was real popular down here in the South as well, uh, back in the 80s, 90s. But then come the 2000s, they pretty much went out of business too, because actually, you know what? Aldi bought Win Dixie. So a lot of these old Win Dixie grocery stores that are still
Uh-huh.
around, eventually are going to be Aldi's.
Okay, that's
Oh,
all the where I live. Yeah.
yeah. Aldi's is nationwide.
Yeah,
Barbara,
you
we
do
have
it.
we got Save a Lot too over here, but the Save a Lot is it's
It's
like
really spend
half.
a lot.
No, it's pretty cheap, but it's like you get what you pay for. Like everything's just all over the place. It's not organized. Um, but there's like a handful. There's not. Yeah, I can only think of one off the top of my head. Um, what's the other one? Oh, damn it! Hold on, Save a Lot, Save a Lot.
Morton Williams,
Nah, I know
Detail,
Kroger's real big in the Midwest.
Kroger, yep. Kroger,
Brandon,
Walmart.
don't say the state that you're in, Brandon. But are you in the Midwest?
No.
Oh, never mind. Okay, you don't have to say none. Um,
What
there's
about
there,
Walmart?
now I don't. I used to go to the Super Walmart, um, but whenever I went, like it was like an all day event for me. Like well, not all day, but like I'm like no, I got to be there before 7 o'clock, before 7 in the morning, because if you go after 7, 8, you're fucked because there's so many people. And then
Oh,
during the pandemic, I used to order from Walmart. I wouldn't say a lot, but I tried ordering through Walmart, and it seemed
oh.
like every single time there was like two or three items um, that they weren't able to fulfill. So I don't know, I just got frustrated and stopped ordering from them.
What about Costco?
I don't do Costco. I do Sam's Club.
Well, yeah, you told me the Sam's Club. Yep.
Hmm the Costco is probably like 2 miles up the road from the Sam's, so I just go to the Sam's because it's just more, it's closer, you know. And to be
Sam's.
honest, yeah, Sam's Club. And to be honest, I don't even go to the Sam's Club. I have my shit delivered, but it's
Oh,
not but it's not a lot. It's not a lot. Like a lot of the things, like let's say a lot of the little things, I'll go to the Publix because it's like basically a mile down, from anyone in Florida, wherever you live at,
Anyone in Florida?
unless you live in the rural areas, you got a
Yeah,
Publix
what
like
time zone you live in? And what time
within a
zone you
mile.
live in, Tommy?
Eastern, so it's 3 o'clock.
Same for me.
oh, look at that.
I
Bubbles
know
worked at Walmart for
Walmart.
17 years. Well, that's a long time.
Nice.
Wow, nice.
There's a real, and I never been, but it's up in the Northeast, like Virginia, Pennsylvania. There's a real like uppity grocery store called Wegmans. You ever heard of that, Wegmans?
Yes.
Mm. It's like
I,
some people have,
I never
some people
seen
have,
one, but I heard of it.
yeah,
Sorry.
some people have compared it to. I mean, I don't know how much of a comparison it is to like a Whole Foods. Like they have a lot of niche type items, you know.
Oh, Whole Foods. That's expensive.
Yeah,
Right?
I mean, if you're gonna shop there like every week, it can certainly get expensive. But if you just go there, like remember how to go drop off an Amazon thing, like had to return, I forget what it
Oh,
was, like a little handheld vacuum cleaner, and a lot of times they'll just tell you to keep it, but this time they said, nah, you gotta drop it off at because they have Amazon drop offs at Kohl's, and then Amazon bought Whole Foods some years ago, so they have a
oh.
drop off at Whole Foods. So I figure, well, I'm here, might as well get some. The hot food bar over at Whole Foods, it's
So what
it's
do you
pretty
say,
dope,
Tommy?
huh? Now telling Jonathan that the
Did you
hot,
say anything, Tommy?
yes, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, see. Now telling Jonathan that the hot food, like the hot bar over at Whole Foods, is pretty
Yeah.
impressive.
Hmm.
I remember I got dumplings. Those were fucking delicious. And I think I
Really?
got
Can
like meatloaf and
and
macaroni and cheese.
my
I remember
avatars
going to the
have
ba-
my
I remember going to the
pretty much all
bakery
my
section
avatars
of
are
Whole Foods. I put a whole bunch of cookies and, and cake.
pretty much all my avatars are Looney Tune characters.
I don't.
Yep.
I'm not a big bakery guy.
No.
Like a lot of
Pretty
the
much all my
pastries.
avatars are Looney
I
Tune
don't
characters.
like. That's just got to be like that Dominican cake. It's got to be wet.
Yeah. Dominican cake. Yes. Pineapple Dominican cake. Or
Ah,
guava
yes.
Dominican cake. Oh.
Okay, I like guava. I'm not a big fan though. Like for us Caribbean folks, you think
I'm gonna
guava, it's a
knock
staple, which it is, but
some in time.
I don't really care for it too much. I'd rather have like yeah, like you said, pineapple or cherry apple.
Uh, hello, Quinn. How you doing, Quinn? Quinn. Oh, I love not cheesecake.
Gee,
Carrot cake.
toast down.
I'm a huge
Oh,
fan of
carrot cake's my shit. Publix has a pretty good carrot cake.
carrot cake.
Yes,
With
salute
It's like
J1.
a loaf. It's like a
Yes, salute J1.
not a loaf,
yep,
but it's like rectangular. And you
yep.
can
Well,
you can buy them in slices too, but now that Publix app I
well,
kept telling you about, they'll give you like whenever it's your like year anniversary, they'll give you.
I used to work at Walmart for 17 years. That's what Bubble thinks. I think Bubble used to work at Walmart for like 17 years.
Mm, Brandon, she told us that.
wow.
Brandon, when are you gonna get a job?
I'm not sure about how am I going to find a job?
Anything like food industry or at an amusement park, or they got jobs for everyone, Brendan.
Yep, that's GD's. Hello, GD. GD.
It's G'd up, hose down.
Oh, swimming
Yeah.
time.
Nick's birthday's today.
Happy 977th birthday, G'd up.
Uh-uh. Yeah, I was gonna say carrot cake with a large glass of milk.
I think I've told you this before, but I haven't drunk a whole glass of milk in decades, bro.
No?
Nope.
Oh,
Like
I
I'll buy
love
milk.
milk.
I'll buy milk for my coffee because I
Uh-huh.
mix I'll mix all that shit up. I'll put a little bit of milk, a little bit of that flavor creamer, maybe a little half and half. But as far as drinking a
Uh-huh.
whole glass of milk, I don't think I can do that.
Oh. You ever try the
I
black coffee?
try the who?
Black coffee?
I did try black coffee. Probably like a year ago when I had the little medical episode, but that shit
Oh,
was gross.
yeah. My boss, I remember he sent me to the store, right, to buy was it Folgers? Am I saying that? Folgers?
Yeah, yeah, Folgers, yeah.
Folgers coffee? Yep. And instead I bought decaf, right? I bought a big container of decaf.
Oh,
And he
you bought
said,
the green container.
yeah, 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 because it was on sale. It was like $3 for a huge big green
Oh wow,
container.
right.
And I remember I said, here, and I gave him extra money because it was on sale. He said, "What the fuck is this? I need caffeine. I need caffeine.
Such a waste.
Go back, go back, change it. I need caffeine, man." I thought I was doing the guy a favor.
I
I
know,
thought it
right?
was saving him money and a big. No, no,
Right.
no.
And yeah, you're giving them quantity and savings.
Uh, I didn't know. I don't know. I just anyway.
You just
But who
you,
drinks
you
decaf coffee anyway? Now that I know the difference,
mhm.
I mean, don't you drink coffee because you need to be caffeinated? You need that to stay up, right?
Mostly. I mean, yeah, I would say most people do it for the caffeine, for the little, for the jolt of whatever energy, if you want to call it. I do. I got decaf, but and this is very rare. Like last night, I was craving like it was like 9 o'clock, and in my mind, I'm like, man, if I drink this coffee right now, I'm not gonna go to sleep till like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Thankfully, I didn't. I just kind of, I don't know, forgot about it and went on. Um, but yeah, if I'm craving some coffee, I'll do the decaf if it's
Oh,
late.
okay.
But usually in the morning now, I'm like your boss, straight up Folgers. That's what I get from Sam's usually, like this big ass tub. It used to be like 12, $13, but I'm thinking with all the tariffs and shit, it's up to like 18, 19, $20. I mean, you're still getting a good deal, still getting a shitload of coffee. And
Yeah.
I still do the little percolator coffee thing. I don't do the K cups.
Oh,
The
oh,
percolator with the, I don't know, the little drops,
uh, wait. I'm
like
confused. It's not the
where
cream.
the, no, percolator, the coffee maker, like the old school one.
Oh, the glass, the glass jar.
Yeah, the glass jar, right, where you put the water in the back and then it just drips down slowly.
Yes, yes.
I still have that
Uh,
because I don't know. I just never got into the K cups,
No, no, my
like
boss had the
like
same thing too.
like the Keurig.
He had the same thing too. Yeah. Uh,
See,
and
and I
oh yeah.
do and I do like the 4 cup, like the 4 or 5 cup glass jar. I don't do usually it comes in 12, like a 12 cup one. And I had that for many years, but it was like like I was making too much coffee and I wasn't drinking all of it. So the 4 cup one is perfect. I don't even get 4 cups. I'll get like two, maybe 2.5 cups tops.
Got it. Got it. Coffee. I love to smell coffee, but I
Oh
just
man, it's so good.
uh, I'm trying to think. I also remember buying the raw milk from my boss one time.
What do you mean the wrong milk? The wrong milk for the coffee,
well,
like the creamer?
I bought a whole milk. Whole milk?
Yep. Your boss doesn't like
He
whole
said
milk.
no. And I said no, man. I want organic milk.
Organic? Oh, like there's a real popular organic brand. Oh god, what the fuck was it?
Forgot the name.
I'm not gonna look
Uh,
for it. It's something Valley. I know that. Let me see if I'm right. Organic milk.
oh wait, he wanted
Oh,
Horizon.
that's it. Yep, organic. Yep. Horizon and then Organic Valley. I was right.
Oh, you know what? Because I thought at the time, yeah, yeah. I think he asked for organic milk, right? But it was like $10, right? At
Hmm.
the time, it was $10, 9.99.
God damn.
And I said, that's a lot of money for milk. Let me
No,
give him the cheap.
that
Let me give him the cheaper one. He said, I don't want the cheaper one. I want organic milk. God. I
isn't
mean,
it?
it's,
I think you did that on purpose, so that way he would stop sending you to buy him shit because you're always
no,
getting the wrong
no.
shit.
I thought I was doing him a favor, saving him money. He
Nah,
said, "No." I said, "It's $10." He said, "I don't care." He said, "I don't care. Just give me the organic Horizon milk." I said, "Come
there's
on,
this
man, please."
there's this girl that came up on my I can't keep track my Instagram or my TikTok, and she's like, I'm gonna show you how to make homemade butter. I'm like, all right. So here
Hmm.
I am watching. So what she did is she bought two, not the big carton, but like the smaller cartons of what is it? Not half and half. What's the other one? Whole
Oh
cream. Wait,
man,
not half and half. What's the whole one? Whole. God
whole
damn
milk.
it. No, not whole milk. Oh my god, what's that shit called? Oh, no, whole
Uh,
cream, cream, right? Whole cream.
yeah.
Hold on, let me see.
Oh, Amy,
Heavy, there it is, heavy whipping cream. I'm like, God damn it.
heavy
Anyways,
whipping cream.
yeah, heavy, yeah. So what she did, she bought two of like the smaller cartons of it. I guess
Mhm.
like it's bigger. It's bigger than like the school lunch meal carton, but not the big 64 or 32 ounce. Anyways, so what she did is she poured it into this mason jar, one of the cartons, and then she just started shaking that shit for like it didn't even take a minute. Probably took like maybe like 40. We'll say a minute. So she shook it vigorously for like a minute, and
Mhm.
then when she was done, that shit looked like scrambled eggs. And then she put
What?
it on a yeah. Well,
Hmm.
that's that it needs to look like. Then she put it on a plate, and then she what did she do? She put it in like plastic wrap, saran wrap,
What?
and then she I guess molded it to look like a stick of butter. It's actually round, but you get the drift. So then once that shit put it in the fridge and it gets cold and it hardens up, then you can just slice it into little slices like if you're doing a stick of butter. I didn't get it though. I'm like, why don't you just buy the butter already made? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe there's I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of a savings, or maybe like the butter, like the sticks of butter, or maybe they have some other preservatives. I don't know. It looked cool as fuck though. I'm like, I'm gonna try that, which I probably never will.
Oh,
But
I
all right,
have another story.
yeah,
Oh,
go for
like
it. Now I was gonna say that
now.
the USA is up 1-0 against Australia. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I forgot the World Cup. But that's not in Jersey yet, though, right? They're still not in Jersey, right? No, that's
Uh,
not yet.
no, no. Well, the final is gonna be at MetLife Stadium, but they've already had a couple of games at MetLife Stadium.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
It was like England and Croatia, I think, played. All right, go ahead. Tell me your story.
Oh yeah, my boss again. He's this time. He said he sent me out. He said I want you to get me organic ground coffee.
Hmm.
I said what? I never heard of organic ground coffee. And I went to a couple of stores. They didn't have it. I called him. He said, "Don't come back until you get me ground coffee." organic alcohol. I said, "This guy's serious." So I went to like 7 or 8 stores. I finally found it, but it was a
Mhm.
small bag. When I brought it back, he said,
What is this?
"What?
The hell
What
is
is
this?
this?" I mean, bigger. I said, "You serious?" But oh, you know why? Because it was more expensive. He said, "I don't
I,
care.
I thought I was
Just
doing you a
get me the."
favor.
Yes, well, this would be my favorites. I keep thinking, because I don't want him to think I'm ripping him off or,
Or trying to take his
I
money.
don't know.
Yeah, not here. That makes sense though.
He said, "Give me the bigger bag, Jonathan. Go, my boy. Go, my boy. Go get me the bigger bag."
Don't come back until
Wow.
you
I never
clean
heard
out
of
the shit.
organic ground coffee.
I don't think I have. Well, I mean, I guess you can make anything organic.
Okay.
Organic just means like without like
Oh,
pesticides or preservatives or all the other bullshit, right? Hello, what happened? The fuck happened, Jonathan? The fuck, Jonathan? Did you fall down again? God damn it! Hey, can you guys hear Jonathan? 'Cause I can't hear him. I got my headset connected. No J1. Okay, bet you $10. He tripped over and fell again. Oh, he fell. It's just me. Welcome, guys. Happy Friday. USA is up 1-0 against Australia. We're playing over in, let's see, Seattle, I believe. Shout out to the Canadian soccer team that murdered the Qatar team. Was it yesterday? Like 5-0, 6-0? Shit was a bloodbath. Got our first ever win. No, you won last week too. It was the opening game over in Toronto at the BMO. Oh, was it tied? I don't recall. Oh shit, you might be right, then. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Well, what a way to get the first win. Totally demolishing the other team. Yep, 6-0. God damn. Oh, Jonathan David. Oh, he had a hat trick. Didn't even know that. Wow. Kyle Laren, Saliba, and Manai. Oh, damn. Qatar had 2 red cards. I thought, yeah, I saw the 1 red card. I didn't see the second one. It's, well, you know, a win's a win. Jonathan, you okay? Brandon, if you're still in the chat, Jonathan needs mouth to mouth. Pronto. Stat. I got about an hour left. Anybody reached out to me? Nope. I got no emails, no chats. I'm good for the next hour. Let's see what we got. Archive. Sent, frequent. Aha, frequent call. That's what I'm looking for. Jonathan, buddy, you okay? Someone, I remember when the World Cup was over in Qatar back in 2022. Some people pronounced it as Qatar. I'm just saying it how I see it. I'm thinking like Qatar, but some people pronounce it like if it should be Qatar. I don't know. I know they got a big ass airport out there in Doha, which probably rivals the one from Dubai and Singapore. All right, still 1-0.
I'm sorry, Tommy
We
V.
got 24 minutes in. Another
You know what happened?
30 minutes to
Sorry,
go.
Tommy. Wait, Tommy V, you still there? Hello,
See in
Tommy.
the chat. There he
Hello.
is, Jonathan.
Yeah, my battery, my phone died.
Okay,
I
it's
guess I
doing the
didn't
thing
charge
again,
it.
Jonathan, where I can't hear you, but I can see your little profile moves. I'm gonna drop down and come back in. All right, in 1 sec.
Sure, sure, sure. Sure, what happened here? Ooh. Hey, what is this? Screen.
Can I hear you? Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, Tommy V. How
There
you
we
doing?
go.
You, my battery died on my phone.
Ah,
I forgot StreamYard drains the battery life, right?
oh shit, you're right. Let me connect. Let me connect.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, another
that
story.
whole thing. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead, go ahead.
I was gonna say that whole thing where I can see you moving or your thing move, like if you're talking but I can't hear you. I don't know if that's like an iPhone thing, but that shit happens all the time to me, bro.
Oh yeah, someone said it's an iPhone thing.
Yeah.
Someone on another panel that said like when I drop down,
Hmm.
then people who have iPhones can't hear. They can't hear anymore. Something like that. I don't know.
That makes
Oh,
sense. Cause
Tommy V, you
go
ever
ahead.
heard of a? Yeah, yeah. No matter what, I forgot what panel that was. I think my connection was bad. And I kept on dropping down, and I think it was affecting someone's iPhone at the time. I don't remember who's the person. I think it
I
was
know I was on
Stargazer
panel.
or
Oh,
yeah,
okay, one of those.
Stargazer. Yeah, yeah, and
I think I was on
Page.
a panel. I think I was on a panel with you last week, and everyone. Well, a lot of people were out there. It was like Summer, me, BTB, Mitchell, and it got to the point where it was real quiet. So I'm like, the hell? So I'm like, oh, I think I saw Mitchell. I'm like, oh, everybody, welcome Mitchell to the panel. And then I still heard it silence. I'm like, oh fuck, I, I probably spoke over someone, and the whole I can't hear other people shit's happening. So I
Yeah, that's
dropped down
weird.
and
I
came
don't
back up. Yeah. Plus I got an old ass iPhone too. Um,
know.
It's really more laziness than anything. Like I just don't want to go to the store and deal with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like you go to the store and then they'll try to like upsell you and sell you a washer and a dryer. I'm like, look, bro, I just want a fucking phone.
Oh, I get it. I get it. I know what you mean. I know. I hate that. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, actually, I can't see. I can't see. Is there any comments? I can't see the comments.
You can't see the comments.
I
No,
only
it's
see
just
StreamYard.
yeah, it's just thing that is he's holding it down, and before thing, Lazy Cloud and Amy,
Okay. Oh,
and
another
then
last story. Another one.
yeah,
Oh, sorry. I cut you off again. But
no, we're good, man. Go ahead.
now another story. My boss sent me to the bakery. Right. He said, "I want you to get me a night crawler." I never heard of a night crawler. You? No, bear crawler. Sorry, bear crawler.
I heard of a bear claw, and
Bear
then
claw.
bear claw. Hold on, but keep that crawler name for a second, okay? Hang on, I'll get to that in a moment. I'm looking up bear claw.
Bear claw.
Uh, bear claw. Oh, I've never seen it look like an actual bear claw. Okay, but it's just like a the glazed donut. It looks like a claw. Usually the ones I
Got it.
see are
Got it.
like, huh?
No, you're right. It's a bear. Say it again. Bear claw. Right.
Bear claw. Oh, okay, that's okay. So I know you can't see what I'm looking at, but the one I'm looking at, it's got like white drizzle and these what do you call these the nuts that are like sliced oh man, what the fuck are those things called?
Um. But
Oh,
yeah,
almond,
bear
almond.
claw. Yeah. Almond. Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Almond. Yeah. 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 I
But
said
there's
what?
but there's also a donut called the French cruller.
Yes, I like that one. I love that one.
The the
From
French
Dunkin'
cruller,
Donuts.
yeah, French cruller just looks like a regular donut, but it's got all these like I don't know ridges. Is that the
Uh-huh.
right word? I don't know.
No, I know what
Look
you
up.
mean. Thomas.
Yeah. It doesn't look like a round ass donut.
No, no, no. It has
I mean
like edges.
like right. It's got like little edges, little crevices. Like it's all uniform looking though.
Yeah. But when he said bear claw, I said what? I never heard of that in my life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bear
So I went
claw.
to
Yeah.
two,
Go ahead.
two bakeries. They didn't know I was what I was talking about. Now it was Spanish. It was two Spanish bakeries. So around
Oh,
they
okay.
didn't know. They didn't know what I was talking about. I said what? And then I went to a couple other stores that looked at me like I had two heads.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? I called him. I said I can't find it. He said keep looking.
There it is. A cruller is a type of fried pastry, often twisted or ring shaped, known for its light, airy texture. Yeah. So it's that. It looks like it's got like I don't know, like a rope all around it. I guess I don't know.
Yeah. So
I'm
you know
not.
what I did? I think he tried to explain it to me. I said that sounds like uh, a coffee roll cake. Coffee ever had like a roll cake, coffee roll cake,
Is that
coffee
like
roll.
coffee? Is that like a coffee crumb cake?
Yeah, I bought that instead,
Huh?
and I didn't wait to hear him complain. I put it on the table. I said, I got it, sir," and I walked out.
Yeah, thing. It's a weird name, but it's called a French. Yep, exactly how you spelled it. French cruller.
French cruller. Yeah, I like French cruller with milk.
It's
Yeah.
it's it's not as like the description where it says it's airy. It's not as dense as I don't know like a regular glazed donut. It is airy actually. Now that they mention it. What up, Amy? Amy Bolton.
Amy Bolton. Amy Bolton. Oh, what's the person she says she's always asking for Michael Bolton?
She's always, no, she's always asking for John Bolton.
John Bolton. Now you should say you mean John Bolton, the former ambassador to the United Nations.
Oh, that's what it was. I'm always thinking Michael Bolton, the saxophone player.
Yeah, I like him too, Michael Bolton.
Was it? Wait a minute. Was that Michael? Hold on, I'm getting him confused. Who was the other guy? Kenny something with the real curly hair. Kenny. Oh
Kenny
shit.
Rogers.
No, is it Rogers? What does that not ring a bell? Kenny.
Kenny Rogers.
Kenny. No, Kenny G.
Kenny G.
Kenny
Never heard of
G.
him.
Kenny. Never. What? Oh my God, he's 70 years old as well. Holy shit. Damn, bro, we're getting old. I'm getting old. Holy fuck.
I never heard of Kenny G.
Kenny G
He's
was real
good.
popular. I want to say definitely late 80s. Um, no, but I think he's had hits in every decade probably, but definitely, I want to say definitely late 80s, early 90s, he was popping. And then Michael Bolton, clack, 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 clack. Michael Bolton. Okay, yeah, he had long hair too.
Blonde,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, blonde back. Yeah. Okay, that's why I'm confusing. So Kenny G was the saxophone player, artist guy, and then Michael Bolton, he was more of a singer.
Oh, okay, okay.
I
Michael
don't
Bolton.
know. Amy got me all confused now. God
You like
damn it, Amy.
Peter Gabriel?
Peter Gabriel from
Uh,
Sledgehammer.
Peter
What was his
Gabriel.
group name?
Yep. Sledgehammer.
That video, when it first came out, I don't know if you remember, that video was like, I don't want to say cutting edge, but it was like it wasn't the normal music video. If you ever like
No.
Google that Sledgehammer song, or what was the name of the song? I don't remember.
Sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer?
Uh,
Wasn't he part of a band, or did he go by Peter Gabriel?
No, he was part of a band. Wait, I was
Right.
going to ask something that is. What's his name? That band. What's his name? The Genesis.
No, Genesis was Phil Collins, wasn't it?
No, but before Phil, well, I think when Phil Collins left, Peter Gabriel
Oh,
took over.
really? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't know that little fun fact.
Am I right? Thing like this? Was Peter Gabriel first? Was the lead singer first, or was it Phil Collins? One of those two.
Oh shit, you're right. No. It was actually Peter Gabriel first, because it says he was part of the Genesis from '67 to '75. So I got to assume that Phil Collins then took over.
Yeah. I wonder who's better.
Wait, no, hold on. We're both wrong. Peter Gabriel and Phil Collins were bandmates in Genesis.
Together at the same time.
Yeah. Hold on. It says Peter Gabriel was the original lead singer and frontman, while Phil Collins joined as a drummer and backing vocalist. When Gabriel left in 1975, then Collins stepped up to become the new lead singer. But I guess they were bandmates. I didn't even know that. I always thought Phil Collins was like Genesis. Like I never even connected Gabriel to Genesis. Look at that, Jonathan. You taught me something new.
Yeah. But who do you think was the better vocalist?
Even on Genesis or solo, I think Phil Collins had the better voice. I think because that Sledgehammer song wasn't real. Like it didn't really showcase. You know what I'm saying? Like anyone's singing ability, in my opinion. But Phil Collins, he's got that. I can feel or see it coming in the air.
Yeah,
one of those two. So I don't know. So that's what, in my mind, like vocally he's known more for.
Yeah,
Damn.
Phil Collins. I like Phil Collins. Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh, I like
What
that
was that?
song. What's that song? No, I'm thinking that song that's like stuck in my head. Hold on.
Studio.
That's a good one too.
Lamb Lies Down on Broadway was with Peter Gabriel. So did Peter Gabriel do a lot of Broadway stuff too? Let me see.
Peter Gabriel. I think they still just they both still performing.
Hmm. Peter Gabriel.
Uh,
Damn, he doesn't even. Peter Gabriel's 76 years old. I mean, obviously he's
uh,
76. So, but in my mind, I'm still like I see him back in, on that Sledgehammer song. Oh wow.
oh, so a lot of what? They're very old now. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Another guy I like that would be Billy Joe. Just
Billy
what's the
Joe.
song? Can start the fire. We can
I,
start the fire.
wasn't that
Something like that.
that was Springsteen, wasn't it?
No, Billy Joe.
Billy Joel. Okay, I get him confused too. I think Billy Joel ended up selling all his property over in Long Island. I think he's going down to Florida
Why? Oh, he's leaving New York
because
for taxes.
you can't you because you can't take it with you. Billy Joel. Let me see houses. Let's see what comes up. Says, yep, it says. God damn it! Hang on, I hit the wrong button. Says Billy Joel recently sold his iconic 26-acre Oyster Bay compound called Middle Sea on Long Island Center Island for $35 million. So he got rid of his big compound in Long Island, and he's got a place in Boca
Raton.
Boca Raton. He's got a place in Palm Beach County. Palm Beach, that's where Trump lives.
Mar-a-Lago.
Mar-a-Lago.
There,
Yep. Okay, so he still has a place in East Hampton, and he's got a city condo, which he sold to his daughter, and he's got another 12-acre French chateau style property in Amagansett. Okay, never mind. I'll take it back. When he was married to Christy Brinkley, are they still married? But anyways, back in the days when they were a thing,
yeah, yeah.
He bought his big ass property over on what's it called, Amagansett, which is it's like East Hampton, anyways, right? Amagansett, Long Island. And then it says here in 2000 they sold it to Jerry Seinfeld for $32 million. Wow! So imagine how much that shit is worth now. 25, 6, 7 years later. Holy shit. So Jerry Seinfeld can probably sell it for at least twice, at least 60 mil. Holy shit.
Yeah. Real estate, man.
That's where it's at, man. I had a property. I mean, I'm not trying to compare myself to any of these moguls, but I had a property, like a townhouse, about back in 03. And then the house I'm in now, I bought in 07. So then the townhouse, I ended up renting it out from 2008, roughly around there, to 2017. And the reason why I sold it is because, the tenants that I had, they were fucking awesome. And, back in 2017, they told us that they were going to move up to New Jersey or out of state, but somewhere up north. I think it was Jersey. So at that point, I'm like, fuck this. I'm just gonna sell it because, in my mind, I mean, I can certainly find good tenants. You can find good tenants. It's not like that they're not out there, but it's hard to find good tenants. And I just didn't want to deal with that shit anymore. So I ended up selling it back in 2017. And then 3 years later, that's when the C word came around, which is funny as fuck because, in my mind, I'm thinking, whatever pandemic thing's gonna make everything, lose value. There's no way, bro. It's the opposite. I think like when the pandemic officially was declared, it was like that second week of March of 2020. I think people were still kind of like, whatever, kind of because it was new to everybody, right? But
Mhm.
I think later on in the year, like around September, October, November, you know, places were getting scooped up for like asking price, above asking. I'm like, what the hell? But then again, also with the pandemic, remember there was a lot of people that won't pay their rent either, So it was it was a gamble. Like if I would have, I mean, I didn't know the pandemic was going to happen in 2017, right? And 3 years later, but if I would have kept it, I could have sold it for, believe it or not, I could have sold it for like another 150 grand. But I just couldn't take that chance because I got to, I still have the mortgage where I'm at, and
Mhm.
I couldn't. It was still risky, Like I didn't have that kind of money saved up to pay two mortgages for not even a year, Like maybe a year, but it would have drained all my savings. But
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
no,
I
these
forgot two
motherfuckers
mortgages.
with their multi-million estates, nah, that's not a story though.
So Tommy V, you were a landlord.
I was a landlord twice because actually before that I had this little 2 bedroom, 2 bath condo. It was like not even 1,000 square feet, and that one we got lucky on. That one That one had an uncle, or I still have an uncle, but I had an uncle that bought it, and then we were just paying, we're paying him. Um, and it was like I think we bought it for like 44, or he bought it for like 44,000, and then a couple of years later, he started trying to liquidate his, all his shit because he was having some money issues. So then he sold it to us for like 66,000, right? So like 20,000 more, right? And then that was back in 98, 99. And then in
Mhm.
the same neighborhood where I had that 2 bedroom condo, there was like this plot of land, or I don't know, whatever, this empty land or whatever. And a developer bought it. And he ended up putting up like one, two, he ended up putting up, these townhouses. So it was a little bit bigger than the two I had. It was like 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, it was like, upstairs, downstairs. So back in like, believe it or not, I'll never forget too, because I was scared as fuck. Back in the USA scored again 2-0. All right. So 9/11 happened, right? In 2001.
Mhm.
And then the developer started clearing the land, and they started putting up signs, like, hey, we're gonna build this, for sale or what they're gonna build. So I ended up calling, and he's like, yeah, if you want to reserve a spot, all you need is like, just $1,000 to whatever, to put it aside. And I was scared because 9/11 had just happened. I don't know how many months after that. I don't recall. I think it was like early 2002. And I remember at my old job, I used to work for this company called Bell South, which is now AT&T, because whatever. Anyways, it was the phone company, right? Like Verizon or 9X, back in the days. I remember the company, they gave us an option to buy bonds, like U.S. bonds. So I would, they would take away from my paycheck, whatever many months, right? Or every paycheck, so and so. And then every so many months, they would send me $100, treasury bond, right? So I just kept accumulating that. So I ended up using those bonds for the $1,000, which at the time I didn't know any better, but I should have just, gave them cash, because the longer you keep those bonds, and you mature or whatever, it's worth more, right? So I ended up losing a shitload of money with those U.S. bonds. But anyways, long story short, I put the property aside, and then I think I ended up moving in 2003, and then I lived in that townhouse until 2007, and that's where I bought this house. The reason why I bought this house is
Yeah.
because everything remember the housing crash of back then? Well, everything
2007.
was 2000. Yeah, it was like I think everything crashed in '08 maybe, but around 2004, 5, 6, 7, property values were going up like a motherfucker. So I'm over here like, well, goddamn, the the boat's gonna leave me if I don't do something. You know what I mean? And and I looked at the house I'm in now, and I'm like, this house is not worth, what they're selling it for, But it's not what you think, it's what the market is, it says is worth, So, anyways, long story short, I ended up buying this one and kept the townhouse. Well, actually, my bad. Before the townhouse, I ended up selling. I'm sorry. Before the house I'm in now, while I was in the townhouse, I ended up selling that tutu that I told you about that my uncle bought for like 40,000. Well, I ended up
Yes.
selling it for like 140. It's like back in I want to say 05 or 06. So that one is probably the most I've made. Because when I ended up selling the townhouse in 2017, I just had a shitload of equity. So I bought it for like 106, let's say 100, and then I ended up selling it for like 135. But I had a shitload of equity. I think I was down to like maybe 70,000 on my loan.
Yeah.
So 70/30. So on that one, I made about 60, 65. And then, well, when I sold it, but I didn't want to. I just didn't want to deal with tenants and landlords and rent and all that bullshit.
Oh,
Hold on.
I was going to ask you how is it being the landlord? How was it? Is it a fun, challenging?
The first one, the little tutu, was challenging because I'd never done that before. And the first people that we let move in, it was like this young couple with like a 2-3-year-old. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, well, they're gonna do the right thing. They're gonna at least have money to, to keep a roof over their child's head, right? That's what I'm thinking in my mind. Bro, that's why it's so important to get like first month or definitely first month or security deposit. Because the first month they didn't pay. So I'm like, what the hell? So now, now I gotta, thankfully they had that, I think they paid the first month in a security deposit. So they were good for at least 2 months, but they couldn't pay, barely moving in, or their second month, right? So I'm like, God damn it. And then when that happens, you got to give them, I forget what the process is now. Hold on, give me 1 second. I got to write to this girl back. Hang on.
Sure. Oh. I like the sound of the keyboard.
Yeah. She's asking me if I did some bullshit. I can't spell. Give me 10 seconds. God dang it. Why is it frozen? Okay, fine. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So no, the whole evicting someone. I mean, I don't know how it is up north, but I'm sure it has the similarities. You gotta So you gotta give them like a 3-day notice. Like let's say the rent's due on the 1st, right? So you gotta put a notice on, I think it's day 5 or some shit, and be like, okay, this is your 3-day notice. If they don't respond or pay you, then you gotta wait, I think, another 10 days to then do like the official eviction process. So thankfully, at the time, he doesn't work there anymore, but one of my good friends that I grew up with, he used to work at the courthouse. So anyways, he knew the story, whatever about the people, and he's like, oh, well, just come over and see me on, whatever, 2 weeks, whatever the day, right? Come over to me and I'll help you out. The reason he helped me out was because, you gotta and again, I don't know how it is now. Maybe it's more digital nowadays than it was back then. But you had to make out I'm exaggerating, but like 50 copies because you had to give like 15 copies to the tenant, 15 copies was for you, another 15 copies was for the court, so they can process or serve the people. Anyways, at the time, I don't know how much it is now, but at the time it was like it's like 50 cents a copy, bro. It was like, I mean, it wasn't like super expensive, right? Like in the whatever scheme of things, but
Mhm.
paying for a shitload of, and I'm saying 50 pages. I think it was more, but anyways, so he hooked me up and he didn't charge me for the copies. I think it was more than that, to be honest, because I calculated it to be like $200 if I would have done it
Oh,
myself. Yeah, yeah. Because then they send it to like the sheriffs or whatever, and the sheriffs has to serve the people. Anyways, long story short, it took me basically a whole month to get those people out of the first house. So that first house, um, again, or the first tenants I had was a nightmare. The second people that I got in that 2-2 condo, they were good. There was a young couple and then like her best friend or some shit, and they were super young, but they probably lasted there maybe I don't know like 2 years or so. And I think after they didn't want to renew the lease, that's when I ended up selling the 2-2, and I made that hundred and something. Um, so I was a landlord there and a landlord for the townhouse. This is I don't know. Actually, the landlord when I was a landlord for the townhouse, this is like before Cash App and PayPal and all this shit. I mean, PayPal's been around for because I've had it for a long time, but it wasn't as prevalent as it is nowadays, right? So with the second tenant in the townhouse, I actually gave him my account number at the bank because it was like I don't know half a mile from the house from the townhouse, and
yeah.
and he would just go deposit it every month. Like he would just make a deposit. He's like, okay, because the bank doesn't care if you put money in; they care if you take money out. So so anyway, so yeah, so I didn't have any problems with that with the tenant at the townhouse. So in my mind, whenever they said they were gonna go back up north, I'm like, nah, I don't want to deal with this bullshit anymore.
Oh,
I think I'm rambling.
oh.
Apologize for rambling. Sorry
No, no,
guys.
no.
Sorry guys in the chat.
It, it's actually. Uh, I'm thinking about what I think one of my coworkers. Yeah, my coworkers. He's the landlord. I remember he
Mm-hmm.
was using the school's photocopy machine. Right. This was like late
Mm-hmm.
hours, and it was broken, so I had to fix it. Why did I have to fix it?
Mm-hmm.
It was something to go, but I fixed it anyway. He said,
Right.
and then he said, "Yeah, I'm making copies for eviction."
Ah,
So,
see, there you go. Yep.
and I
Like I
said,
said, that was
"Oh,"
yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
and he was making a lot of copies,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
lot.
Like I
They were
said, I
like,
don't
they were like,
recall.
no,
Go ahead. I keep doing that. Go ahead.
no, no,
You
go,
had a
go,
lot of
go, go, go,
copies.
go. Yeah, that's like, but like a manuscript.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, it's
Like a, yeah,
like a yeah, not like a yeah, like a Encyclopedia Britannica. Now,
yes, yep, yep,
yeah,
yep.
yeah. Again, I don't recall the actual number, and maybe I underestimated at 50, but it was a shitload because, like I said, it was one for me, one for the courts, and then one for the tenants. It was a shitload. I'm thinking nowadays, and how long ago did you have to do that for your boss or for that person?
Couple years.
A couple of years ago. Okay, was it more than five or less than five?
Oh, you mean him? Oh, no, no, this was like 10 years ago. 10 years ago.
Oh, 10
ten
years.
years
Okay,
ago.
okay. Well, like I said, I don't know about now, but I would think just to make shit more streamlined for everybody, right? I would think that a lot of it would be more digitized, or yeah, digital.
Oh, you mean the copy thing? No, no, that wasn't for my boss. It was a coworker. It
Oh,
was last year.
coworker.
It
I'm
was
sorry.
last
I
year.
apologize. Okay.
It was last
Okay, so
year.
then, all right, so it might still be a thing. And who knows
Yeah,
how
and
much? It might be like $2 a copy now. Okay.
oh
I hope
yeah,
not.
yeah, yeah. I kind of felt bad. I felt bad. So I said, "Oh man, I hope, because what is it? He was like in a rush. He needed to make those copies, but the machine was broken. So I fixed it, right? And they said, "Yeah, thanks you very much. Thanks. I got to make these eviction copies." I said, "Huh?" He said, "Oh yeah, I'm a landlord. I own property." I said, "Oh, I kind of felt bad." Tommy V. I said, "I-
What
"I'm
do you?
helping
So you
someone
felt?
get it."
You felt? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what do you feel bad? Okay, you feel bad for the people that are getting evicted.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I felt when I left that day. I said, "Damn, oh, well."
It's it's tough because, like I said, that first couple with the young with the 2 3 year old, like
Yeah,
your I don't know the humanity side of it, I guess, or your human side of it. It's like you feel bad, you know. But then but then it's like, nah, fuck that. They don't give a because I remember I was still paying another mortgage on the townhouse, so they're not gonna feel sorry for me because I got to pay two more, two rents basically. You know what I mean? So it sucks.
I didn't know that.
You don't want to be.
I didn't know that, Tommy.
Yeah, I mean, you can't help what someone perceives you as. Like if they think you're an asshole, you're an asshole. But you know, in the end, it's not that you're necessarily being selfish. Like fuck everybody else. I'm only thinking about me. But who else is gonna look out for you but you, right?
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I didn't think
And I,
about that part.
yeah, and
Um,
again, you never know too. You never know how long. And I don't know about the whatever the situation that you were with the friend you were helping, but sometimes
yeah,
some of these people, they'll
take
what do you call
advantage.
it? Like yeah, take advantage. Like they'll be living there for 2 3 4 5 months, without paying any rent. Sometimes it's even
Oh,
more. You know,
I didn't know that. Okay, I did.
like if you
Yeah.
don't
So
like if you don't hop on that shit right away, like remember the whole
yeah,
again, I forget the whole process. It's like it's like first it's like an informal 3 day notice, then it's like a formal 7 day notice, then it's like the official. If you don't jump on that shit right away, you know, who knows how long, they're gonna be in your house, The one thing I was worried too about that first place I had was, man, I'm hoping they don't, like they didn't trash they didn't trash it, but thankfully they did, and it was some like Crayola on the walls and shit, nothing crazy. But that's another thing too. Sometimes people they don't if it's not yours, they don't give a fuck.
oh, yeah. Well, no, I'm thinking after I fixed the machine, right? I felt guilty, and then when I clocked out, he
Mhm.
came kind of like running. He said, "There's no more paper." He needed more paper,
Right.
and I said, "This is the third floor. The paper was in the basement at the time. I don't know why they store all the paper in the basement." I said, "Motherfucker!" All right, I said, "All right, all right." I went to the basement, I carried
Son of
that
a bitch.
carton of 10 reams to the
Yep.
third floor. Boom. I put it placed it nicely. I said, "Have a great weekend. See ya." I made sure to get the hell out of there just in case he asked for anything else.
In case
Uh,
you wanted more help, I'm like fuck that.
it's already like 5 o'clock. It's a Friday. It's 5 o'clock. I want to get out of here. But I was gonna ask you, like those your former what you call it, the renters there, the ones that didn't pay rent,
Yep.
were they like what's the word? Not humble, but like
Like
you know
any
like
remorse, or
yeah,
like they
that's the word.
feel they feel guilty or apologetic? Hell no, bro. Hell
No,
no.
oh,
Once
okay.
no, once because these motherfuckers know too, they know how far they can take it. And it seems like, some of the laws have gotten better. And when I say better, what up, Money 420? Um,
So
when I say better, it almost seemed like the tenants had more rights than the actual homeowner, than the actual landlord, let's say. So
oh,
these renters, they know what's up, bro. They know like, if you serve them, or if you do the process like, without wasting any time, they're like, what are we
yeah.
in June 19? They know that if they're still there July 1st, they're screwed, so they know to get out, but they'll just stay there as long as they can. Yeah, the tough part for
Oh,
me
okay.
was I had to go. I remember this is the first time I was doing this. I had never been a quote unquote landlord to anyone, so I had to go
Yeah.
go knock on the door. They open it up, and in my
Uh-huh.
mind, I'm like, okay, how do I approach this? Like, where's my money, bitch? Where my give my money, motherfucker. I mean, that's in my
Yeah.
mind, right? But then when they open the door, I'm like, I forget what I told them, but I was more cordial and respectful and be like, hey, the rent was due 3 days ago, 5 days ago, and then of course, people are always gonna come up with their bullshit ass excuses. For the most part, I'm not to say that they didn't have a legitimate situation, but come on, man. I mean, there's few things that there's few things that you gotta pay. Like the roof over your head, electricity, groceries, water, right? Like depending on gotta pay
Oh
separate
yeah, I
water
forgot
bill,
about that.
whatever. So
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm not asking you directly, just sort of out in general, but what do you prioritize? Do you prioritize the roof over your head? Do you prioritize, you know, food in your belly? Your lights being on? Your water being on? I mean, obviously the rent it's going to take a huge chunk of whatever money comes in. I get it, but you know, personally, again, I'm just thinking in my situation. I'm not here to do anyone any favors. Like if I didn't want any rent from you, I let one of my friends stay in there, But like instead of some stranger, I mean that's a stupid reason or excuse or explanation, but you know, like how can I feel sorry for someone when they're taking quote unquote food off my table too? You know what I'm saying? So that
That
makes
was a bit
sense.
awkward though, knocking on the door. Yeah, knocking on the door. I'm thinking, imagine Tommy V if they would have opened the door, they would have told you, "I don't have the money. I never will have the money."
That's
And
right. Eat a
good luck with
dick.
that, buddy. Good luck with that, buddy. And close the door.
Go fuck yourself, buddy. Well, yeah, obviously it's not gonna feel very good, but thank goodness they didn't say that, but you know, them not paying me is still just as bad. I mean, they could have told me something in the nicest way, and still doesn't change the fact that look, motherfucker, the rent was due 5 days ago. But again,
So
you kind
yeah.
of you live, you learn, and so on that second property, I think I had someone in there probably like maybe like a year, and then that's when I got the other people that were there for like 7, 8 years. The good ones, the ones that were depositing straight into my bank account.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was gonna ask you, the water and light. They have to pay. They pay that to you too, or did they
Yeah,
pay that
yeah,
to you?
exactly.
Oh,
Right. No, 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 no. Lies, lies, lies. No, the utilities they had to like the power they had to get under their name, and I think the condo, like that first two condo, I think
hmm.
the water. I don't remember because it's like condos, right? Apartments. You kind of share. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if the water was included. Uh, because remember we also had to pay like a HOA. The HOA wasn't a lot though. HOA was only like $60 a month, maybe $70 a month. I don't know how the water worked. I know the power you definitely had to get under your name, and at the time, if you wanted a landline, like a house phone,
Yeah.
um, yeah, there's some places depending on the owner that
Hmm.
everything's included, but that's kind of risky because if you include the power, the electricity, like
Uh-huh.
these people could like set up grow operations inside your house, or or I don't know, have 20 people sleeping in, like the 2 bedrooms. I have no idea. I don't know. I think I think it always makes sense to let them get their own power, their own electricity.
Oh,
Maybe you could do your own. Maybe you could do the water. Water's not that expensive. I mean, it could be if these, could be. Um, Landlines, you don't really get landlines anymore because everyone's got cell phones. So yeah,
oh no, no, oh no landlines anymore.
I mean, you can still get the landline, but
Yeah.
It's not it's outdated, because now all you need is internet connection, and you know you, you can still get these voice over IP line like phones, phone numbers. Remember back in the days, like 15, 20 years ago? Remember the commercials with Magic Jack? Remember that name, Magic Jack? You don't remember?
No, no, no.
So Magic Jack. I recall Magic Jack starting like at the beginning of the year 2000 when people started um, getting more like the internet was ramping up. You know what I'm saying? Like people were getting internet. So with this Magic Jack, I remember it was like $20. I never used it. I never bought it. But basically, you got rid of your phone line, like your landline, and you connected it to your modem router, and
I didn't know that.
and you can connect the. Yeah, I don't. They had a really cool jingle. God damn it! Hold on, let me see. If I play you the commercial, I think you're gonna remember. Let me see. Oh shit! I'm hooked up on my iPad too. Hang on a sec. Let me unhook.
Oh, you're on your iPad?
Yeah. So I'm off my phone right now, but that could be an issue too. Remember that whole thing where I can't hear you guys? Maybe because my shit's connected on two devices. I don't know.
Power on.
What's that
All right, this
noise?
will be. That was hooking up my big ass my Bluetooth speaker. Magic Jack. Does anyone in the chat remember Magic Jack? Am I making things up?
No, I gotta look that up. But, oh,
Hold on.
Tommy
You're
B,
gonna remember.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave in 5 more minutes.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
got
Yeah. That's why I was gonna play
food
this. This will be
shopping.
the. Yeah. Plus,
Yeah.
money's gonna go live.
Yeah, it was actually. Oh yeah, he said 15. Oh, that was a long time. Oh, okay, got it. Understood. Money Jack. I mean, not Money Jack. Wait, Money Jack?
Money for 20. Hold on. Let me see. Is this it?
We now offer phone service as low as $1.70 a month with Magic Jack Plus. That's $19.95 a year. No computer needed. Nothing changes.
Okay, hold on. That wasn't the one. It was. I can't sing the jingle because it's not.
What's the name of it again?
Huh?
What's the name of the company again?
It was called Magic Jack, and you would just plug it
Magic
to the
Jack.
back of your modem router, and then you would plug like a regular phone to the little contraption, and you could just use your phone like a regular landline.
Oh,
Uh,
there's no that's legit. Legit. No.
yeah, no, it was
It
legit.
works.
Yeah, it worked. But I mean, nowadays you don't really need it because the cell phones, took over. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but there's still people that use it that use voice over IP lines. Damn, man, there's so many commercials. Let me see. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it.
I still have a landline. I still use a
You still got?
landline.
Wait, hold on. You still got a landline at the house?
Yeah.
It's because your mom wants it.
All
Do you
right.
have a do you have an Alexa?
Huh?
Do you have an Alexa or Google Home or hold on. Do you know what Alexa is?
Alexa. Is that the AI thing?
No, Alexa from Amazon, the little hockey puck looking thing.
No. 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 No.
Oh,
I have
bro.
Spectrum. Spectrum.
Yes, Spectrum for cable and phone.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I know with a lot of companies, a lot of cable companies, they'll include the phone as part of your package. So it's not, sometimes it's not necessarily a bad thing to. I can't find a commercial, but anyways, doesn't matter.
That's okay.
Um, yeah, Magic Jack. Appreciate you having me up, Jonathan. You're gonna go food shopping for the birds.
Yeah. I'm gonna ride a bike up to
What a city bike?
86. Yeah, city bike. Yep.
But you can't really. Do those
Uh,
city bikes have baskets? Oh, they do, right in the front.
yes.
Cool, cool.
Yep.
All right, man. Well, thanks so much for letting me ramble and talk your head out, bro. I know I talk a lot too,
No,
so
no,
my apologies.
no. I like when you come up, man. I like it, man. It's nice and
Yeah.
peaceful. No drama. No no arguing.
No N words.
No N words. Yeah. No H words. Harry's favorite word.
Or F words. Sure.
No N word. Oh
All
yeah,
right.
no N words with the hard R at the end. Yep.
All right.
All right.
Well, you have a
I'll
good
go to your
weekend.
money.
Thank
I'm
you,
gonna
Thing, Amy, Lady V. Thanks for Barbara. Thanks for hanging
sorry, dude.
out. Appreciate you. And I'll probably see you around too.
I gotta take a shower. Probably that's too much info, right? Yeah,
You're gonna shit, shave, and shower. All right. Good luck, Jonathan.
No. Just shower. I mean, just shower.
All right, bro. Hope you have a good weekend, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks. But
All right, you bet. Bye bye.
oh yeah, let's go to money, bubbles.